So all three of our victims are anchor babies.
Tonight, you're the parent of a perp.
She's not a perp.
You get a description of your perps.
But the perp did it.
We need to find the fourth victim.
The victim dialed 911.
I found our fourth victim. We're starting to think that I may never find our victim.
There were a lot of traumatized victims in this case.
Perps to evolve for this to be his maiden voyage.
So our victim was a passenger.
Bought the perp a 25-year bid.
Because both of these victims are prostitutes.
I am not a whore or a victim detective, and I sure as hell won't let you treat me like one.
She's not a perp.
But the perp did it.
Assuming the perp didn't attack a second victim.
She's not a perp.
Detective, you're the victim.
Could still be our perp. Guy does 2 decades behind bars, comes out with a new appetite.
Well, you were seen in the same market where the victim shops.
So what?
Vic's hands were loaded with groceries, and the doer offered help. Told her, don't be afraid of the black guy, lady. Only...
So the perp finds her alone.
Perp got her inside, checked her mail, and...
But the victim's clothes, purse, and ID are missing. Someone must have taken them.
But the perp did it.
There was a victim inside.
Now, we hope our victim has a record.
So we got the creep's DNA from his pee, but we don't have DNA from any victim to match it to.
Flash must have blown it out of the perp's hand into the flames.
From the victim's clothing?
Too low grade. It's used mostly for stuffing pillows and...
Bushkill PD found the victim. She confirms it all.
No one on their list matches any descriptions of our victims.
I've been the victim of this horrible crime.
But the perp did it.
No victim descriptions, no fluid or fiber.
We're hoping the blood belongs to the perp.
From the puddling and scorch marks, I'd say our perp poured too much.
He's got a history with the victim that includes voyeurism and threats.
And you've got a history with him.
But he still could have killed our victim.
Well, it's his word against the dead girls.
I'm not so sure he doesn't know the perp.
If he's hiding something, we'll find it.
Detective, you're the victim. Can't be anyone's victim, right?
Thanks, but you're not a victim.
But the perp did it.
Up on the roof there. I think we got company.
Think it's our perp hanging around to watch us scratch our heads?
Some creep.
Perp's Mr. Clean. Leaves no blood or hair, so no DNA. Only print is the chain pattern embedded in the victim's flesh. Perp left bruises from his fingers on her throat. The blood spatter proves Loverboy wasn't on top of her when the perp sliced him up.
Do you have any idea what this means?
Every perp is going to claim their DNA was cooked up in some lab.
Anything else?
I think the perp wanted him to suffer longer than he did.
Mutilated breasts, slit throats, hanging lingerie.
I don't think the perp amputated her hands.
Poor guy.
He's missing a few things more valuable than his wallet.
Yeah, goodbye family jewels.
They get burned off?
No, there'd be charred remnants. I'd say it was a chop job.
But the perp did it.
Studies show that traumatized victims can't take in a lot of detail all at once.
Here's one. Victims make lousy witnesses. Hope you catch your man.
Victims always hold something back.
Like associating with outlaw bikers.
Badly enough to pick out the wrong perp.
Don't like victims. They cling.
Victims always hold something back. I hate that.
A victim's a doctor.
Well, your victim is not connecting with either one of you. At least he's got her talking.
And neither has beating up perps, or walls, or garbage cans.
Leaves the real perps on the street to hit again.
But the perp did it.
Do you know how I feel right now?
Sorry about that.
Hey, wait for me! Now, come on now, get off!
Good kick.
That hurt?
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
Sick mother of a pervert! Yeah, come on!
Thanks enough.
Leave my mom alone!
Oh!
That's it. Everyone's going down to the station. You okay?
I know why they call them special victims.
Don't worry about Cranky Balls. He's only nice to the victims.
But the perp did it.